Virgo, the song that's playing for you is Poison. So with that being said, whether you that girl is poison. So if it's your feminine energy that's toxic, you got some internal problems you gotta sort out. Look, as I say that, Ace of Cups in reverse. Or somebody outside you got some internal problems they gotta sort out. And because of that, they trying to invest in you, but they too toxic. They poisonous. And because of that, they putting you in a state to fall from grace in some way, shape, or form. Fall. Look, Tower. Something is ending because someone is poisonous. Someone is toxic and you were celebrating with them. You thought it was a good thing to talk to this person. You thought it was a good way to express these emotions. Whole time those feelings were toxic. Yeah, something driving you out of your mind because something's unbalanced. You can't, come on, Virgo. Look, whether you express some toxic emotions to someone external to you or you just try to invest yourself in a certain type of way that was poison, or someone brought you some poison. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. The home ain't happy no more, though. I'm going to tell you that much. 10 of Cups. You don't find emotional fulfillment in this environment with these people anymore. And that's because something ended. You got a lot of heavy hitters out here, Virgo. About to find out what's really cracking, though. What's smacking. Something poisonous. Somebody's feminine energy is toxic. Look, you invested in something emotionally that is bringing you to a higher place. Now, whether you are the poison in some way, shape, or form, so it's like, yeah, you're emotionally expressing yourself or investing yourself in a partnership or just a space, mental space or third dimensional space that is bringing your emotions to a higher place. Though you may be toxic, this is benefiting you in some way, shape, or form. Doing this or expressing this or investing in these people are benefiting you in some way, shape, or form. Or someone outside of you is toxic and you investing or sharing the space with that person is allowing that person to grow emotionally in some way, shape, or form. Oh, shit. Something toxic, though. You may have temperance, emotional balance, but you got the 2 of Cups and the temperance out. Okay, so whether you used to be toxic, if it's you versus someone outside of you has brought you emotional balance in some way, shape, or form by investing in Virgo in some type of way, expressing themselves towards Virgo emotionally. You used to be poisoned until someone invested in you in some way, shape, or form. Someone expressed their emotions towards you, or someone just shared an emotional space with you that helped you grow emotionally. Now you want to invest in whatever this is that helped you change in some way, shape, or form. If it's you versus you, a change has been brought to your emotions that can't be unbrought. Something has occurred in your life, and because that has occurred, or because you have been through this emotional moment, you might have been dealing with someone toxic, someone who was poisoned, until balance was brought to your spirit in regards to how you feel internally about that situation. Now that your feelings have been brought to a balance, it can't be taken away from you. You see something now. You know what it is about how you feel about this space. You're no longer emotionally confused or just emotional conflict about what you're invested in. You know you want to invest in this in order for you to grow in some way, shape, or form. Look, I told you, it can't be taken from you. You're fixated on whatever this partnership is. Relationship, friendship, business partner, a mental space you put yourself in that brings balance to how you feel, how your spirit feels. Your spirit feels good when you emotionally invest in these type of activities, or you emotionally invest yourself in this type of space. You feel me? Back in the day, you were sipping on poison and you couldn't grow, but now you can elevate in some way, shape, or form. If it's you versus someone outside of you, that's because someone outside of you brought emotional balance to you. It's like someone brought balance to you you didn't even know you needed type shit. You feel me? And that put you in the space to elevate. And now if it's you wanting to invest in that space now, is you want to continue to put yourself in that frame of mind or just environment that healed you. You feel me? Solid, yeah. Someone was real solid outside of you. supposed to be right? Yeah, you don't need to think about something no more. You don't want to be out of this anymore. I'm ready to engage. Look, I mean, the first card was the Two of Cups. It's like you're ready to get invested in whatever it is you are emotionally connected to. Something helped you heal. Something helped you grow. Something helped you change. And you're ready to go that way now. You're ready to invest in whatever brought you emotional balance. You're ready to give your feelings and emotions to that, whatever that is. And look, but that requires you to let go of a certain type of mentality and or mindset. Or this is just you letting go of what was not solid for Virgo, what was not stable for Virgo. Back in the day, you used to be sipping on poison up until you realize, because if it's you versus someone outside of you may have invested in you in some way, shape, or form and let you go. Four Wands. And it's like someone letting you go. The idea of sharing a space with you, someone no longer thinking or contemplating about working on a space with Virgo, they just let it go. That brought you some sort of balance. That brought you some sort of spiritual awareness. And that spiritual awareness healed your emotions, brought balance back to your emotions. And it's like now you want to invest in whatever separated from you, whatever let you go. You may be dealing with a Jupiter, Sagittarius. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. If it's you versus someone outside, no, if it's you versus you, you just let go of things that weren't solid, things that weren't putting you in the space to expand and or grow in some way, shape, or form. I'm not going to take it because 3 fell out. But look, now you know your truth. Because of an opportunity that was brought to you. An opportunity brought you some truth. And it's like something brought balance. Now you're listening to your intuition. Damn, all these notifications. Yeah, because something was unbalanced back in the day. You may be dealing with an Aries. Yeah, look, like I said, it's like someone walked away or removed themselves from a space with you. Because world in reverse. You fell from grace in some way, shape, or form. You fell out of a cycle. You lost a certain type of position because how you were investing or what you thought you should do. And because you lost that position, now you've been changed in a sense where you've been brought back to balance, and now you want to reinvest in the position you lost. You want to ask your manager for another chance at your promotion or whatever, or you trying to click back with these friends. You got kicked out of a friend group because of how you was emotionally investing. You weren't solid, you weren't stable, you were poisonous, you were toxic back in the day. And you getting removed from that cycle, you falling from grace or falling from a higher position to a lower position in regards to a cycle you used to involve yourself with, woke you up in the sense where now you're changed, now you're different, and you don't want to let go of, or you just want to reinvest, or you are now ready to invest emotionally into a new space because you let go of those previous thought patterns, you let go of those previous habits. Chasing, yeah, look. You want to reinvest now. What you got, what you lost, you want back. And you're going to chase it if you have to. Because you're no longer emotionally confused. I told you, look, you've been brought balance. But that's just because either, if it's like a relationship type situation, someone let you go. It's like Virgo wasn't used to be. Virgo don't get let go of. You feel me? Virgo don't get left in some way, shape, or form. Up until Virgo got left. And then when Virgo got dropped in some way, shape, or form, when someone let go of an idea of working on a situation with Virgo, that made Virgo realize how Virgo emotionally invests or expresses themselves. And that changed you. That healed you in some way, shape, or form. And now you want to invest. Now you want to chase what left you. Or what you lost. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Yeah, look. 4 cups. If it's you emotionally expressing yourself, then so be it. Or again, this is just, I don't think it's someone bringing their emotions to you. You want to take your emotions somewhere else. With the first card being the 2, the second card being the 2, and then this one being the 4, it's like you want to take your emotions somewhere. You want to express yourself. You want to invest in a partnership, a friendship, a business endeavor, something. See, look, you're more experienced in emotions now. Back in the day, you were experienced, but you were experienced in the sense where you were trying to manipulate something. Look, and that ended it. Because you were experienced, you were expressing your emotions just enough to try to control the situation. You were being toxic, and that brought you some burdens. Look, you might have been dealing with an Aquarius, but that put you in a space where you lost the situation. Something couldn't heal. Something wasn't healing to you. You got cut. You got dropped. You got let go in some way, shape, or form. You lost that space. You fell from grace, whatever position. You fell from that position, whether that was from someone's perspective. Someone used to think highly of you until you were emotionally manipulating a situation. Then that killed that person's thought, that person's perspective of you. You fell. Now, and it's like now you're viewed as a burden, and that you being viewed as a burden is burdensome on you. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Up until temperance was brought, you changed. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you just need to be more Sagittarius. Travel, take action, move. I mean, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. It's time to take action. It's time to get up in some way, shape, or form. I mean, look, it's time to get up. You done looking, done thinking. You know now. I know you know because temperance is out. You know now. Chariot on the bottom. It's time to move. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But I'ma fuck with you.